As a Sigma male, you may not openly admit it, but you often find yourself steering clear of relationships in today's world. This avoidance isn't necessarily because you don't want companionship. It stems from feeling forced into isolation by modern dating dynamics. Despite having much to offer, many Sigma males are left wondering why relationships seem so unappealing these days, especially when the desire for meaningful connections is still present. The answer lies not in the Sigma male's reluctance, but in the evolving priorities and behaviors of modern women, leaving Sigma males with little choice but to distance themselves from the dating scene. In this article, we'll explore 7 key reasons why Sigma males feel compelled to avoid relationships. 1. The entitlement mentality, a toxic trend in modern relationships. Modern dating has been tainted by a pervasive sense of entitlement. You've likely felt it, seen it, and maybe even been burned by it. This attitude, where some women believe the world owes them everything simply for existing, is often the first reason Sigma males step back from relationships. As a Sigma male, you value everything you've worked for. Your time, money, and emotional energy are precious. So, when you encounter women who expect the royal treatment without contributing, it's a massive red flag. The entitlement begins subtly. Maybe she raises an eyebrow when you don't cover every date or shows annoyance when you take time to recharge. Soon enough, the relationship feels like a never-ending list of demands, with little regard for your own needs. This mindset, disguised as knowing her worth or having high standards, erodes mutual respect. Sigma males are left frustrated, realizing that their independence, ambition, and self-reliance are seen as tools to serve another's expectations rather than traits to be appreciated. 2. Mind games and manipulation. Why Sigma males walk away. Mind games have become rampant in the modern dating landscape. From playing hard to get to ghosting and sending mixed signals, these games are mentally exhausting. As a Sigma male, your straightforward nature makes you a poor fit for these deceptive tactics. The texting games, where a woman takes hours to respond but is constantly active on social media, leave you feeling like you're trying to decode a secret message. The jealousy traps, where she mentions other men just to gauge your reaction, turn relationships into emotional battlegrounds. Sigma males prefer honesty and direct communication. The constant hot and cold behavior, changing plans without clarity, or expecting endless persistence without reciprocation is something you simply won't tolerate. Relationships shouldn't feel like a mind game or a test. If that's what's being offered, Sigma males have no hesitation in walking away. 3. Unrealistic expectations, modern fantasies versus real-life Sigma males. Hollywood romances and social media have set unattainable standards for what relationships should look like. Women often enter relationships expecting fairy tale outcomes without considering the reality of what it takes to build a meaningful connection. As a Sigma male, you understand that relationships require hard work, patience, and compromise. However, many women seem to want the grand gestures, the thrill of constant excitement, and the security of commitment without investing effort. They expect a partner to be a mind reader, a superhero, and a therapist all at once, which creates an unsustainable dynamic. This constant pressure to meet unrealistic expectations makes Sigma males feel like they're playing a game they can't win. Rather than conform to someone else's fantasy, they prefer to step away from relationships that feel more like performance than genuine connection. 4. The drama magnet. Why Sigma males avoid emotional baggage. Drama seems to follow some women like a shadow, and for Sigma males, this is an instant turn-off. Relationships quickly become emotionally draining when every minor inconvenience turns into a catastrophe. You may start off as a supportive partner, but over time, it feels like you're more of a therapist than an equal in the relationship. For Sigma males, the constant emotional roller coaster is mentally exhausting. You thrive on logic and clear thinking, but when your partner's life is a never-ending cycle of emotional outbursts and unresolved issues, your peace of mind suffers. The weight of carrying someone else's emotional baggage, especially when they aren't willing to resolve it, becomes overwhelming. In the end, Sigma males often step back to preserve their own mental well-being, understanding that they can't be someone's entire support system without losing themselves in the process. 5. The social media obsession, a modern-day deal-breaker. In today's digital age, social media has infected many aspects of daily life, and relationships are no exception. For Sigma males, the obsession with social media is more than just a minor annoyance, it's a deal-breaker. Imagine trying to have a meaningful conversation or enjoy a moment, only to be interrupted by your partner's need to check notifications or curate the perfect Instagram post. Sigma males value authenticity and meaningful connections. The constant need for validation through likes and followers in stark contrast to their ideals. When every moment becomes a photo op, and your relationship is reduced to public fodder for strangers' opinions, it feels performative rather than genuine. Moreover, comparing your relationship to the filtered highlight reels of others only further undermines the authenticity Sigma males crave. This disconnection leads many Sigma males to withdraw from relationships entirely, preferring solitude over surface-level interactions dominated by social media. 6. Clashing priorities. When Sigma males and modern women want different things. Sigma males tend to have long-term goals and a focus on self-improvement, whereas many modern women prioritize instant gratification. This fundamental difference in values often causes Sigma males to feel disconnected from potential partners. While you're grinding toward your goals, advancing your career, and making plans for the future, many women seem more focused on fleeting pleasures, whether it's partying, following trends, or spending money impulsively. This divergence in ambition and priorities leaves little room for meaningful connection. When you meet women who lack ambition or financial responsibility, it feels like they're playing a different game. Your long-term planning and discipline in areas like savings, investments, and personal growth clash with a mindset rooted in the present moment, rather than compromise your future. Sigma males often opt to stay single until they find someone whose priorities align with theirs. 7. The lack of intellectual connection. Sigma males crave mental stimulation. For Sigma males, a lack of intellectual connection is one of the most frustrating aspects of modern dating. Surface-level conversations, gossip, and shallow interests leave you feeling unchallenged and bored. You value deep conversations, critical thinking, and curiosity, but finding a partner who can engage with you on this level is increasingly rare. Whether it's discussing history, exploring new ideas, or debating thought-provoking topics, Sigma males need mental stimulation to feel fulfilled in a relationship. Without it, the connection quickly becomes dull, no matter how physically attractive the partner might be. This intellectual isolation often leads Sigma males to retreat from dating, choosing solitude over relationships that leave their minds unstimulated. For a Sigma male, true connection goes beyond physical attraction. It's about finding someone who can challenge and engage their intellect. Conclusion: Sigma males and modern relationships, a growing divide. Modern relationships present a series of challenges for Sigma males, from entitlement and mind games to unrealistic expectations and a lack of intellectual depth. The Sigma male's need for independence, authenticity, and meaningful connection often clashes with the norms of today's dating culture, leaving them with little choice but to step away from the scene altogether, rather than bending themselves to fit unrealistic ideals or getting lost in the emotional chaos of others. Sigma males are increasingly choosing to prioritize their peace of mind and personal growth. Until they find a relationship that respects their values and offers mutual growth, they'll continue to walk their own path, confident in their decision to avoid the pitfalls of modern dating. Do you resonate with the ideas I shared in this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you're interested in more content about Sigma males, explore the other videos on this channel. Thanks for watching.